exercise 4E, question 2, is asking us to calculate the slope of the lines. I've redrawn for 2A, line A and line B. You'll notice that the axes here, I've got an even axis, but the textbook actually has a different scale for each of the axes, so that's why they look a little bit different. So let's have a look at line A. There are two ways of going about calculating the slope of this line. The first one is slope or gradient equals rise over run. Let's have a look at line A. It's going down, so it's actually going to be a negative slope. So if we are looking, and we're going to take the 2 points that we've got, if we are looking at rise over run, we're actually going down from this point here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I want to get to this point. So my rise is actually negative, so it's negative 7. And my run, 1, 2, 3, is positive. So that is my slope. We could simplify that fraction, and it could be negative 2 and 1/3. Either answer would be fine. We could also use the equation to find the gradient. So we could write m, because that represents the gradient, equals y2 take away y1 over x2 take away x1. And remembering that the y2 take away y1 is essentially the rise, and the x2 take away the x1 is essentially the run. But let's now just put in, let's call this one 2, point 2 here, and this one point 1 here. Then we can just substitute the values. So if this is point 2, the y value is 1. Let's go up to point 1, the y value is 8. Now let's go back to point 2 and get the x value, it's 4. And back to point 1 and get the x value, which is 1. Guess what? 1 take away 8 is negative 7, 4 take away 1 is 3. So we got the same answer for both lines. I'm now going to do line B, and let's do the same information. So now for line B, let's have a look at the line first. It's going up, so it's a positive gradient. And let's do it with slope equals rise over run. So here we are. We're rising, and we need to rise all the way up to here, and we're starting at the 0 point here. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've risen 7, and we're going across, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a positive number. We could simplify that as well, and it would be 1 3/4. You could leave it in either form. Let's now use the m equals y2 take y1 over x2 take x1 formula. Let's label this as point 1, and this one is point 2, and let's go. The y value there is 9. Take away the y value here, which is 2. The x value here is 4, and the x value here is 0. Equals 9 take 2 is 7, 4 take 0 is 4, and we get the same answer.